What if your body was a gift and contribution to your life and not something that you've been stuck with? What if your body could change quickly and easily? Right Body for You will inspire you and show you a different way of creating the body and the life you truly desire. Now here's your host, Donnielle.
And hello everyone. Welcome to Right Body for You. I am your host and body tour guide, Donnielle. And for some reason this time that sounded kind of kinky, your body tour guide. Here, let me give you a tour of your body. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I know, it's getting later here in Melbourne, and I'd be getting a little slap happy as we're doing a pre-recorded marathon. And, and it's so much fun, you guys, to do this all over the world. As undoubtedly you've heard me say, or anybody else say, that it's the energy and the energy we be. And what's fun with this is it's getting to be like 10 o'clock in Melbourne, 10 p.m. And there are people online with me that it's, early in the morning for them. And it's funny to see energetically sometimes how that early morning is very similar to that late at night energy that's actually going on. But I'm so grateful for all of you who are here with me participating in this recorded live show so that I can attend some of the Access Consciousness classes in Australia and New Zealand. When this show airs, I will still be in Australia. I think I have a couple weeks in Australia and then a couple weeks in New Zealand. I'm attending Gary Douglas, founder of Access Consciousness. He and his co-creator, Dr. Dane here, are doing the core classes of Mars Foundation and Level 1. And I am so excited, you guys. I am so excited for this Foundation Level 1. Gary and Dane will be co-facilitating Foundation 1 for the first time in Access history. And the other side note is, for me, I find it giggly because Dane has not facilitated a Foundation Level 1 class since the Foundation 1 class of mine that he facilitated, some odd years ago or whatever it is, which when I created that miracle of Dane facilitating my Foundation 1, when he didn't actually facilitate the ones then either. He was doing the Level 2s and 3s with Gary, as he does now. And so when I was there when Gary's like, hey, Dane, we should co-facilitate the Foundation 1, I've been giggly then, and I've giggly ever since, because I'm like, yee, because you know what? Dane facilitating my Foundation 1 changed, everything. I'm so resistant and so honoring. No, I'm sure people are shocked to hear that I was resistant and honoring. I don't know if I could have, when we need to listen, another facilitator. So I'm so grateful it was the one that did the Foundation in 1. And so I'm down here in Australia to be able to participate in that. And so I'm so grateful. That changed when he facilitated the Foundation 1 for me, was that I actually began to acknowledge my body. First off, acknowledging that I had a body, okay? You guys have heard me, if you listened to last week's show, I talked about how much I hated the fact that I had a body. And one of my hating on it was completely ignoring it. Yes, I knew I had a body. I brushed the teeth. I did the hair. Well, kind of did the hair. It was like the cute ponytails that I wear nowadays, but it was a ponytail, but just, loose clothes and just, not very fun. And so I first had to acknowledge that and part of this Foundation in 1 was that of acknowledging the consciousness and the awarenesses that bodies are always giving us. And sometimes when we're not listening to those awarenesses, they can show up as that pain and disease and suffering and angst, or even, just uncomfortable. You ever be uncomfortable in your body? Well, that uncomfortableness might not actually belong to you either. And there's a whole other show on that. If you want to check them out, you can look at lives. On A to Zen, Right Body for You archives, there's a slew of shows on past topics, including who does it belong to. So check it out. So when I first started to acknowledge the consciousness of my body and the contribution it can be, every aspect of my life changed, right? Including my body actually changing. But one thing that actually assisted in changing, which was a surprise because it's not what I was going for, was acknowledging my body, allowing. It's a good thing I don't talk for a living. My tongue doesn't seem to be working. Actually allowing the body to be a contribution was my business got better. Okay, so here's the show topic today. Can your body contribution to your business? You know what? Heck yeah, it actually can be. Simone Millicis, the coordinator for all things Access, she does this amazing show called Joy is Business, because she actually enjoys business, which, is such a gift because a lot of people don't actually enjoy business, and I was one of them. I like to just say I was lazy or, whatever. But it was just, I wasn't willing to, I had an idea of what I thought business should be. And it wasn't actually what a business could be. And so once I acknowledged what business could be, I started having the joy of it, like Simone does with the joy of business. And my body really assisted with that. And Simone had me on a radio show a month or so ago about can your body be a contribution to your business. And it was really fun, the things that came out, because, yeah, your body can absolutely be a contribution to your business. My business increased so much. Okay, first off, please, everything you've already decided and that businesses is or should be, or what it looks like, smells like, tastes like, feels like, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that? Cool. Right, wrong, good, bad, o'clock, all night, shorts, boys, and beyond. Because what if the business could be something completely different? Okay? And when I'm talking about can your body be a contribution to your business, I'm not necessarily talking about prostitution. That doesn't necessarily mean, that isn't necessarily the way your body is a contribution to your business. It can be, sure. I actually know a few, as Gary likes to call them, happy hookers, who actually enjoy that business as well. So once again, everything decided and judged, business is, business should be, can be, taste like, looks like, and what body's contribution to business should look like, taste like, feel like, act like. Would you be willing to destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, o'clock, all night, shorts, boys, and beyond. And that is an example of the Access Consciousness verbal processing, okay, which works on the energetic level. You don't have to know it for it to work. All you have to do is, you know what, you can allow that to change. I'm willing to choose something more. If you want to learn more about it, go to theclearingstatement.com, and you can learn all about it, okay? And so today, I'm going to be a contribution to your business. Heck yeah, end of show. Kidding. So what's interesting is when we're doing quote-unquote business, what does that actually look like? Okay? How much do our bodies actually contribute to it? And what I mean is like, okay, let's look at the actual physicalness of it. Our bodies type, our bodies talk, our bodies stand up and make presentation. Our bodies are doing so much of this so why wouldn't we actually allow the contribution? Our body is actually already contributing to that creation and generation of your body. And when, you need to stay up late and make that presentation, or, get that get that deadline. You have to meet that deadline. What do? You drink more caffeine, you get the cheese, you stay up late, you keep asking your body, okay, but we can do this, but it's not actually, and how often are you not actually talking to your body? You're demanding of your body. And so part of this is like, if you would acknowledge the contribution that your body be to the business, those moments where you have to meet that deadline, how much more ease could it be if you were working with your body instead of telling your body what to do? Okay? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, flip, nice, shorts, boys, and beyond. And somebody in the chat room said it would be kind of challenging to have a business without my body. Exactly. And here's the thing, is like, when I say this to people, it's like, oh yeah, my business increased when I acknowledge my body and I let my body contribute. They're like, well, of course you facilitate Right Body for You classes all over the place, blah, blah, blah. Of course your body helps your business. But that's not what I'm talking about. My business increased even before I started doing Right Body for You classes. Then you can obviously see a direct correlation of, oh, well, body classes. Of course your body contributes. But, that's it. I was doing a radio show for 4 years with my mother called Access the Magic. And body was a topic, but it wasn't only topic. And so that started increasing. My mother's business started increasing with her radio show. And there are so many things. I know people who are accountants and their business increases. I know people who are engineers and their business starts to increase when they start to include their body. They're working with their body instead of telling their body what to do. Okay. I can't believe it. We're already at the first commercial break. And so when we're back, we are going to talk about different ways that your body contributing to your business can actually look like. It's funny, some examples, I pretend to brainstorm before a radio show of like, oh, what can we talk about? Body, what would you like to say? And it's actually funny, so the examples that came up. And so come back, I will share some of those with you, because you know what? It cracked me up as I was typing it, and I think you're going to enjoy some of them also. So this is Donnielle. This is Right Body for You. We are on A2.fm, and you know what? We'll be right back.
What if your body could be an ease and not a burden? What would life be like if you could enjoy your body? What if changing your body was easier than we've been taught? And what if it's not about the latest fad? Join Donnielle each week on Right Body for You as she explores what bodies are and the ease of change that's possible. Each week you will receive inspirational stories of those who've used the Right Body for You energetic tools to change their body, and the tools that they used, tools that you can begin to use immediately. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on A2Zen.fm.
What would you say if I told you that you could change your life in only 1 hour, and all while lying down relaxing? Thousands of people all over the world have. What am I talking about? It's called Access Consciousness, the bars. The bars is an energetic body process that contains 32 different points on your head that, when run, assist you in releasing decisions about any area of your life that you have made solid and as a result cannot change. The bars is the first class in Access Consciousness, a dynamic set of tools and information designed to transform any area of your life. When you have a bars session, the worst that can happen is you feel like you had a fantastic massage. The best thing that can happen is your whole life could change. Go to accessconsciousness.com today to find a facilitator to schedule a private session or to find a bars class in your area. Are you willing to give yourself an hour to change your life?
What if you really do change molecules by your interaction with them? What if the change you've been looking for is right before your eyes? What if the uncomfortableness that comes with difference could be fun? What if the closed-minded people of the world no longer determined our world? What if gratitude trumps judgment every time? What if your kindness healed the world? What if the earth is asking for your help? And what if you had the resources to give it? This is your invitation to step into something that Einstein, Marie Curie, Picasso, Da Vinci, Shakespeare, Aristotle all knew to be true. Hi, my name is Dane here, 13 years ago, I started to truly ask questions. Actually, I started to be the question, and everything changed for me. What if there are no dumb questions, or any question too large? What if you being you are the gift and the change this world requires? Is now the time? For more questions to create a change in your world, sign up for a free video series at beingyouclass.com. My gift to you, beingyouclass.com.
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8763 or UK 4433-0001-0625. You can Skype us at a2zen.fm. Or if you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle at accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back. This is Right Body for You. This is Donnielle, your host and your tour guide, your body tour guide. And today we're talking about, can your body be a contribution to your business? Heck yeah, it can. Because, let's be honest. Who benefits from the profits of your business? Ding, 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 your body does. For me, once I started allowing the contribution to my body as to my finances and to my business, my income doubled and then it doubled again and it doubled again. And that direct correlation because my body went, you know what? I like the better plane seats because we just did a 15 or 17 minute flight to Melbourne from Los Angeles. And you know what? I've done a 12-hour flight in economy trying to sit up and sleep, and I've done a 15-hour flight in the business first class where, you lay down. Wow, my body arrived better, felt better, traveled better, didn't feel like I got beat up when I was doing the business first. And my body's like, no, this is what I would like. This is my preference. I went, okay, well, will you contribute to the Christian generation of paying that? And my body said, heck yeah, watch, here we go. And so by acknowledging that your body actually benefits from the financial aspect of your business, just that will start to allow the contribution that your business can be, your body can be to your business. And then allow things to shift and change. Because I'm telling you, my body likes the massages, my body likes the pedicures, manicures, the nicer hotels and all that kind of stuff. And my body is actually willing to contribute energetically to increase my business, increasing the finances and everything. So that would be probably one of the first things I can suggest is acknowledging that your body benefits from it. And then ask your body, truth, do you desire to contribute to the creation of my business and finances? And I have yet to find a body that goes, I'm not willing to contribute, because trust me, your body is always willing to contribute because it doesn't actually have it. It's like, yeah, that would be fun. Let's do that. Okay? And so, yeah, and somebody says, as simple as that is, it's big for me. Absolutely. And here's the thing, you guys, it's like these tools we give each week, they're simple and dynamic. Any one can change your life, and we tend to give you several within the same show. And it's just simply amazing. And it changes for me every week, too. And that's what I'm so amazing about being a part of this. So thank you all for being a part of this. Okay, so here's another thing. You want to nurture your body, okay? When you nurture your body, when you care for it, you feel better, which means your body feels better. And when your body feels better, it's amazing the things that actually can. When I, quote unquote, feel better, now look at this. When you feel, it's your body. You, the infinite being, perceive, okay? So when you feel better, I'm talking about you, I'm talking about your body. When your body feels better, you get more done. And okay, everywhere you want to go, oh crap, I don't want to do more, so I'm not going to feel better. Truth, please, would you destroy and uncreate? I came up with that. Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, but fuck, on Irish boys and beyond. Oh, my cute little humanoids. I mean, if I feel better, I have to do more. Well, I don't want to do more, so I'm going to feel sick. Ha ha. No. Everything again that brings up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it, please? Thank you. Right, wrong, bad, but fuck, on Irish boys and beyond. Okay. What it is just giving you the option. But for me, when I feel better, I'm able to get more done. Feeling better, you guys, can be something as simple as you don't get as distracted. You know, you have those moments where you just sit and stare at your computer and you're like, oh my gosh, 15 minutes has gone by and I haven't done anything yet. Feeling better can simply be like, oh, you know what? I'm able to do in 5 minutes what it normally takes me 30 minutes to do. So what if feeling better, getting more done is not about doing more? It's just more in getting it done even faster and with more clarity and more ease. Okay. So that's one of the things. It's like, if you will nurture your body, it will help shift and change, and you'll be more and do more faster and easier. Okay. And you know, and it's funny. What is the common joke? You know, what is the common joke that you get good ideas from? What are you doing? What's going on when you get good ideas? You know, everybody's like, oh, always good ideas, 2 places. Well, shower and when going to the bathroom. Oh, I know. Everything that brings up, destroy and uncreate it, right, wrong, good, bad, o'clock, all night, shorts, boys, and beyond. But it's, you know, it's a common joke. It's like, oh, you always come up with the good ideas when you're in the shower, and, you know, you can't write it down and that kind of stuff. Or when, you know, when you're sitting on the porcelain throne, otherwise known as the toilet, that's when, you know, the good ideas come. You know, and this is a joke. It's a common joke. And what's really funny about this is it's, in a way, you're actually nurturing your body when you're doing these things. You know, your body, honestly, how many people feel better after they've gone to the bathroom? It's like, oh, I had to pee and I feel so much better, you know, and things like that. And so, you know, what if something as that can be, you know, increasing your business? And then taking a shower, you know, your bodies love to be touched. The bodies love to feel sensations. And so when you're taking a shower, you tend to actually, you're getting clean and getting ready for the day or whatever, but what if you could take a shower and look at it as nurturing your body, you know, giving something your body it's asking for. What if it's not just about, quote unquote, getting clean or getting the job done, but you're actually nurturing your body, you're being with your body. And so in that, it's like, maybe that's why some of these ideas, you know, start to come up when doing some of these things, okay? So for me, it's that funny. It's like, yeah, you know what, my body, I do more, I be more, I receive more. I have so many fun ideas come to me or expand business when I'm getting a massage. And here's the other fun thing about your body contributing to your business is it doesn't have to be a direct correlation of like, oh, I do more. Okay, that can be an aspect of it, sure, of course, but it's also just the energetic, because, you know, like when I get a massage, I can actually perceive the energy of my business expanding, and I am not in direct correlation doing a business deal. I'm not having a business meeting. I'm not making a presentation. What I am doing is nurturing my body. What if that age-old, you know, in essence we talk about nurturing your body, do something nurturing for you and your body 1 hour a day, 1 day a week. What if that is more than being nice to your body? What if that would actually increase your life and your business, okay? Because I'm telling you, when I have something like a massage or a pedicure or, you know, even taking a nap, taking a walk, I'm going to quote-unquote wasting time walking around. You know, when I'm in a new city, I like to take a walk, and I perceive the energy of the city. I'm not doing like I said, I'm not doing a business meeting, but my business is expanding. Reality says those are the times you're wasting time. You're not answering emails. You're not building your empire. You're walking around the city. But next time, look at that. When you're doing things like that, when you're nurturing your body, how much is your universe expanding? How much more are you willing to receive and receive things? And what if part of that receiving is actually your business also? Okay? And so when I get a massage, when I take a walk in a new city, or if I go and stand outside on my porch for a few minutes and just go, whatever it is, when I'm nurturing my body, my business expands because my universe expands and I'm willing to receive more. So when you're willing to receive more, your business expands. Okay? And so what else is possible? So what if that do something nurturing for you and your body 1 day a week, 1 hour a day is more than just taking care of your body. Because what if in taking care of your body, you actually take care of your business, as well. Okay. I know we're coming up on our quick little break. When we come back, there's a few more things that we can talk about with bodies and business. What else is really possible with that? And I know there's some things in the chat room, some questions and stuff. I'm going to take this opportunity during the break to read them and see if I can address them when we come back. All right? So this is Donnielle. This is Right Body for You. We are AtoZen.fm, and we'll be right back.
What if your body could be an ease and not a burden? What would life be like if you could enjoy your body? What if changing your body was easier than we've been taught? And what if it's not about the latest fad? Join Donnielle each week on Right Body for You as she explores what bodies are and the ease of change that's possible. Each week you will receive inspirational stories of those who've used the Right Body for You energetic tools to change their body and the tools that they used, tools that you can begin to use immediately. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on AtoZen.fm.
Check out the new ringtones from Access Consciousness.
What is it possible? What is it possible? Smoking hot. Smoking hot.
And everyone's favorite,
Take a pass. Take a pass.
download the latest and hottest accessory. Go to accessconsciousness.com/ringtones for all the details on how to download to your iPhone today.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Dane here, and I would like to invite you to an adventure in being. I've just written and finished a new book known as Being You, Changing the World. Are you one of those dreamers? One of those people who's always known that other possibilities should be available but haven't yet been able to see them be created? Well, I wrote this book for you. In it, you'll find tools, processes, and unique perspectives to change the things you've always wanted to change but didn't know how. In it, you'll find an invitation to a different possibility for a way that we can be in this world that changes not only our lives, but by being us, allows us to contribute to changing everything planet-wide that doesn't work. Are you aware that truly great people, truly being them, is the only thing that has ever created a great change on this planet? Are you willing to step up? Are you willing to be one? Check out a copy of my new book, Being You, Changing the World. I invite you to go to beingyoubook.com for a free gift.
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8763 or UK 4433-0001-0625. You can Skype us at AtoZen.fm. Or if you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle at accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back to this radio program of Right Body for You. I am Donnielle. I am your host and your body tour guide and your giggle leader. I think we did that in a show the other week. Oddly enough, made me giggle even more. Thank you so much for joining us today, for hanging in there. This is a pre-recorded show. I am in Australia, attending some Access Consciousness classes, and with the time zone change, it was of necessity for my sanity and my body's sanity to do some pre-recorded shows, and so this is one of them. So thank you so much for listening to this, whenever you are listening to it. I am very, very, very grateful. Okay, so today we're talking about, can your body be a contribution to your business? Yes. Yes, it can. And not just in the age-old prostitution way, but it can also be a contribution in so many funny ways. And so there was a question in the chat room. Oh, thanks. People in the chat room saying, I love hearing me giggle. Me too. And and oddly enough, but interestingly enough, my business actually gets created greater with the laughing, with the giggle. Giggling is one of my body's favorite sensations. One of its favorite activities is laughing. And it is actually one of my body's ways of really helping to shift and move energy, whether it's in a personal thing or in a business thing. It's the kind of like, because I was laughing like, and then there's like the kind of like hysterical thing. What's funny is I've actually become aware of one of my body's ways of awareness of an intense energy is this really kind of interesting laughter that it does, and it's one of my body's ways of communicating it to me. And what was so funny, as we're talking about business, when I was a promotion manager for the TV station in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in the United States, our chief engineer kind of did kind of a crappy thing of like, he just quit one day, left his keys to the station Jeep and pager and everything. And the chief engineer and I used to be really close friends, and we weren't at the time. And my general manager, so the head of the station, comes in one morning and he goes, "What's going on with so-and-so?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And I just kind of start giggling. And he's like, "Well, you two are friends. Don't you know why he's not here and why he did this?" Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "No, I don't know." And I'm laughing. And he's like, "This isn't funny." I'm like, "I know, I'm actually terrified." But because I had this laughing going on, it was really funny how my body was becoming aware of that. And once I became aware of how that energy is, sometimes it can, my body can help shift it and move it in a different way. But laughing is a great way. And those of you guys are cracking me up in the chat room. They're talking about Mary Poppins right now. And the song of Poppins is, "I love to laugh, ha, ha, ha." And what's interesting in that is, in the scene in Mary Poppins, check it out on YouTube if you don't know it, they're actually floating. They start to float around when they're singing the song, "I love to laugh." And I had to become serious or sad and come back down to earth. What's interesting about that is it's like that is actually a great metaphor for, and my body feels good, something like as simple as laughter. My universe expands. I float, I fly, and my business expands. My finances expand. Okay? And so what contribution can your body be to your business that doesn't look like what you've already decided and judged it should look like, so you're not allowing it? Okay? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy it and uncreate it, please? Cool. Right, wrong, good, bad, for Falcon, Ice Shores, boys, and beyond. Okay? So what if you already decided and judged that contribution to your business from your body looks like, acts like, should taste like, feel like, that is different? So you're not only in it, would you be willing to destroy it and create it? Right, wrong, good, bad, apocalypse, shorts, boys, and beyond. Because you know what? Maybe a good laugh session is a contribution to your business. Every once in a while when I'm like stuck, quote unquote stuck while working, and you guys know what I mean about this stuck energy. You have this like, I don't want to work, I don't want to do it, I'm just going to sit here and stare. Because that's what we've been told to do. Focus, contract, focus, look for, focus, sit down, finish the job that you started. And so for me, one of my ways to shift that energy is laughing. And so I will actually take, 10, 15 minutes or whatever it is, I'll go to YouTube and find some funny clips or something, or if there's a particular part of a movie that I find entertaining, I will actually take that 5, 10, 15 minutes and go and watch that. And what it does is it actually helps the energy start flowing again. And so I laugh, my body laughs, we have a good time. The energy gets, quote unquote, unstuck. And then from there, I'm actually able to finish what is required or see and perceive. See, that's the thing. It's not just about finishing and doing. It's also about perceiving and being aware of what's going on. Because when you're in this stuck energy that just stare, I wish you guys could see me. I'm just like blindly out with the mouth open of like, and then just doing more. It's about perceiving. It's like, okay, so what is actually required to do now? Because the more you, quote unquote, feel better with your body, the more you're actually able to be aware of everything that's going on, aware of what's required. And those are those moments where, the OCD that we all tend to have kicks in, where it's like, okay, I'm editing this commercial. Oh, no, you know what? I need to answer this email. And so when you embrace that OCD and you go over to the OCD, and it's like, oh, no, I must answer that email. Whenever I do that, almost without fail, I have them respond, oh, I was just thinking about you. And you know what? You were aware of that. And your body is actually a great contributor to the awareness of what is required, who's asking for something energetically or verbally. And so when you're more willing to be with that, the more you're actually aware of those things as well. Okay? Okay, so to the question, it is, my pointer went a little bit crazy there. And where did the question go? There we go. All right. Gosh dang it. Apparently it doesn't want me to copy paste. All right. So, question. It's interesting what our bodies tell us when we actually listen. And last July, I had severe pain in my knee, but did not recall anything actually injure it. As I look back, I realized I was unhappy in my chosen career, have been taking numerous access classes, and such was changing and shifting. This month, I actually decided to let go of my chosen career, step into creating a business using my talents and abilities I learned over the years in conjunction with the access tools. Awesome. My knee pain went to glory be, hallelujah. Okay, so some of these are interjections I'm adding in, guys. Can you speak more about this and how I can pay attention to my body to create beyond what I ever imagined, especially since I will now be fully self-employed with no guaranteed income? Thank you. Okay, first off, everything you decided and judged about what self-employed means, and that you don't have a guaranteed income, and how scary that is, and how you must persevere or must work hard, or you're self-reliant and it's all about you. Not all about it, it's only up to you. Truth, would you be willing to destroy and create that? Whew, that might not just work with read on you, my dear. It's everything that is destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, up online, shorts, boys, and beyond. Because you want to start looking at the words you're using also. So when you say, I'll be fully self-employed with no guaranteed income, everything that brings up, destroyed and created. Right, wrong, good, bad, for fuck on ice, boys, we have, because it has that, like, I call it sticky energy to it. And one of those ways I'm perceiving and being aware of this energy is through my body. Because sometimes if I'm reading a question out loud, I'll be like, I can get the words out. Or in other times, it just feels like a weight on my chest. I'm like, oh, something's there, okay? All right. And I love this. You know, in last week's show, we talked about it's okay to hate bodies, isn't it? And with this, I love this example of, and in there, we talked about if we weren't judging our bodies, if we weren't hating it or loving it, which is the judgment of it, if we could be grateful for, even if our body, when it's quote, quote, sick, it will tell us things. So that's why I love this example. Because one of the things, whenever a pain, suffering, disease, or knee pain comes up, what I suggest you do is ask your body, truth, is this the change we've been asking for? Okay? And so for this woman who was giving this example, she was unhappy in her career. And another interesting sentence she used in this was, I decided to let go of my chosen career and step into creating a business. And so when you have knee pains, how often are you willing to step? How often are you willing to walk or take that leap or whatever it is? Okay? So when you have something like knee pain, it's like you can ask, what am I needing? What am I not willing to step into? Body, thank you for the awareness. What are you trying to tell me? So those are 4 questions you can ask for needs. But one of my favorites is, body, is this the change we've been asking for? Because it's going to show up differently. You know, it's something as insane, like if you've been listening to the show, you realized a month or 2 or 3 ago, whatever it was when the show aired, I had appendicitis. I had my appendix removed. What was interesting about that is when I started feeling it, actually, you know, having my body have the sensations of appendicitis, one of the first questions I asked was, body, is this the change we've been asking for? And you know what? It has contributed to my life in so many dynamic ways. And it's not just about, oh, I learned a lesson. Not at all. It's about, it expanded my business, expanded my life, and it is energetically changed things for the future of Right Body for You and Access that I don't even have words for yet, which is actually absolutely amazing. And my body was a contribution to that. Again, everywhere you've already decided and judged what contribution to business with your body tastes like, feels like, and acts like, truth, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it times a gazillion? Around, good, bad, for pocket, light, shorts, boys, and beyond. Okay, we have to take a break. Can't believe it. Wow, it's already that time. When we come back, we'll shockingly talk a little bit more about bodies and business. I know. I thought I'd do something different for the last segment. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. All right. So this is Donnielle. This is Right Body for You. We're on A2Zen.fm, and we'll be right back.
What if your body could be an ease and not a burden? What would life be like if you could enjoy your body? What if changing your body was easier than we've been taught? And what if it's not about the latest fad? Join Donnielle each week on Right Body for You as she explores what bodies are and the ease of change that's possible. Each week you will receive inspirational stories of those who've used the Right Body for You energetic tools to change their body and the tools that they used, tools that you can begin to use immediately. Listen for Right Body for You every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on A2Zen.fm.
What would you say if I told you that you could change your life in only 1 hour and all while lying down relaxing? Thousands of people all over the world have. What am I talking about? It's called Access Consciousness, the bars. The bars is an energetic body process that contains 32 different points on your head that, when run, assist you in releasing decisions about any area of your life that you have made solid and as a result cannot change. The bars is the first class in Access Consciousness, a dynamic set of tools and information designed to transform any area of your life. When you have a bars session, the worst that can happen is you feel like you had a fantastic massage. The best thing that can happen is your whole life could change. Go to accessconsciousness.com today to find a facilitator to schedule a private session or to find a bars class in your area. Are you willing to give yourself an hour to change your life?
When you're pondering the big questions like, is there more than this? How can I have a happy relationship? What would it take to like my body? And how do I make more money? Where do you go for information and tools? Check out the online store at accessconsciousness.com. Accessconsciousness.com has books, DVDs, instant video and audio downloads, online classes, and so much more. Subjects include abuse, changing your body, recovery, raising children, business techniques, tools to generate more money, how to have better sex and healthier relationships, just to name a few. At accessconsciousness.com, you can also find facilitators who teach local classes on a variety of subjects. Accessconsciousness.com, your one-stop shop for tools to assist you in changing your life. All of life comes to us with ease, joy, and glory. Go to accessconsciousness.com to learn more.
This is Right Body for You with Donnielle. To participate in the program today, please call in the U.S. 815-880-8255 or Canada 613-800-8763 or UK 4433-0001-0625. You can Skype us at a2zen.fm. Or if you'd like to email a question, please send it to Donnielle at accessconsciousness.com. Now, back to the program.
And welcome back to the final segment of Right Body for You show. This is Donnielle. Today we're talking about can your body be a contribution to your business? Heck yeah, it can. And, and because it's such a great idea to bring up another aspect of it during the last 10 minutes of the show, what's fun is, what about other people's bodies? Can other people's bodies be a contribution to your business? In a couple of different ways, just that I'll mention quickly, and lots of different ways also. So during the commercial break, so those of you who may be aware, we're doing a 4-hour marathon of 4-hour marathon of pre-recording some shows while I'm in Australia, New Zealand, for access classes. And so we're doing it because with the time difference, it's required for me to pre-record some shows. My producer asked me, she's like, oh, are you getting a little, punch drunk and stuff like that? Like, yeah, I actually am. Because when I do these, I ask of the energy what is required, and I tap into the people who are listening now, everybody who will ever listen into the future. And you know what? That's a lot of people, which is, first of all, very exciting. And I love that aspect of it. And then, so when she asked, oh, are you getting punch drunk? I'm like, yeah, a little bit. I'm like, well, there's a lot of bodies out there that are like, asking things of me and, asking me to contribute and doing these 4 hours in a row. That's pretty intense. And then what was fun is I actually got the information from all of those bodies now and in the future. It was like, well, hey, what if we sent you an energetic contribution right now so that you're able actually to keep going and doing these shows, because it's getting late here in Australia, my body's a little bit on the other time, which, hey, you know what, a little bit of a time difference than what I've been in. And so I actually felt the energetic flow of their bodies now and in the future to my body right now. That would actually help me to continue and be. And the other thing really quickly about the other people's needs is I will ask my body when I work with people closely in an intimate basis, like in an assistant or a coordinator or something like that, somebody you interact with a lot. I actually ask my body who it would like to spend time with, because as bodies are close together, even if we're not in the same room, energetically our bodies are interacting and talking to each other. So another way your body can contribute to your business is, body, who would you like to actually work with? Who would be fun and nurturing for you to work with as well? So like I said, those are just two really quick ways of how other people's bodies can actually contribute to your body and your business as well. So we are wrapping up here on this hour. Next hour we will be talking about, or next week I should say, what if life wasn't about avoiding death? Interesting topic, right? I enjoy it. And basically, I do topics that make me and my buddy giggle and kind of go, wow, that would be fun to talk about. So thank you for joining us today for this. Can your body contribute to the creation and generation of your business? If you do have any questions, please feel free to email me, Donnielle at accessconsciousness.com, DONNIELLE at accessconsciousness.com. Check out the archives on zen.fm, the Right Body for You show. There's quite a number of shows now, and some of them are a lot of fun, and not all of them are a lot of fun for me. I always have a good time. My body always has a good time. So thank you for joining us. And one more time, everything you've already decided and judged, what contribution, your body, what it would look like for your body to contribute to your business. Truth, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that? Right, wrong, good, bad, hog, nice, horse, boys, and beyond. And this, be with your body for a moment, whenever it is, and ask your body, would you like to contribute to the business? Would you like to contribute to the creation and generation of finances? And see what comes up. Like I said, I haven't found a body yet that hasn't gone, no, I won't contribute. I'm going to keep all of my energy for me. Who knows, maybe your body will be like mine and go, heck yeah, because we want, you know what, we want the fly flat seats when we do 15-hour flights. Heck yeah, we want seats that feel good when we slip in between them. We like the masseuse who, you know what, listens to bodies, and maybe she costs a little bit more but is so worth it, or whatever it is. Or just in the simple ways of what else is possible when you work with your body in your business. You're able to do more faster, quicker, and with more ease. What would life be like if you have something of ease? Okay? If your body contributed to the ease of your life. I know it's shocking, because isn't it all about us supposed to make our bodies ease? What if it's not? What if our body can actually contribute to the ease of our life as well? Okay? So you guys have a great week. Please join us next week. And remember, enjoy your body, because it's enjoying you. Even when you think it's not, trust me, it's enjoying you. Have a great one, guys. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Right Body for You. Donnielle will return next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Central, 12 p.m. Mountain, and 11 a.m. Pacific on A to Zen.fm. We hope you and your body will join us.